Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, another update on the Long Fangs, and this is going to be the last update before the showcase. Put in another good few hours on these guys. I'm clocked in now 47 hours. Now I predicted 50 hours for this unit, so I'm not far off. I've still got to do the weathering, but I've now completed all the grey armour highlights, highlighted all of the black. I've done the eyes and the little gemstone, so just the weathering to do. I'm really happy how they're looking, so without further ado, let's zoom in and have a closer look. Right, as usual, starting off with the pack leader. So yeah, as you can see there, went in with the grey. I did my usual combination of glazing and also wet blending. Now I only do one coloured grey highlight, so I use those two techniques to give me various different sort of strengths of highlight as such, depending on where the light is hitting. I find it works really well, and the idea is to make the highlights look as natural as possible. So rather than obviously with edge highlighting where you can sort of instantly see the highlights, I'm trying to make it look sort of almost natural, as if you can't even tell it's highlighted, but it just looks highlighted. The black, however, I did edge highlight, so I edge highlighted that with Ishin grey, and then did an extreme highlight of Dawnstone grey, and that is how it's looking. Really happy, as I said, with them. Move on to this guy. Now, as you can see, I've done the eyes, of course, as well, and that little gemstone. I've also gone in, I've added a few bits of extra chipping ready for the weathering. Can't tell you exactly which bits, but I have sort of gone in and added a few extra bits. Obviously, like this backpack here, for example, is metal, so I can't exactly go in and start chipping that. But I will obviously put some weathering on here and there as well. But, that's how he is looking. I've noticed I've definitely got faster with the grey. Still took me a good few hours, of course, but definitely faster than I had done previously. And I think I probably took about an extra 2 hours on the grey hunters than I did on these, but of course they do have the additional weapons, so the close combat weapons all have quite a lot of detail, so that's probably why they took me a little bit longer. But still, yeah, 10 hours a mini. But, I think it's well worth the effort. I'm really happy how these guys are looking. That's him. And then this guy here. Let's come around here. Backpack's probably the hardest black edge highlight to do. Quite a lot of detail on them. Looking pretty good. That's that guy. And then lastly him. Spin him around a bit for you, then I'll show you the guns. That's him. And then the guns themselves. Again, just did the grey and the black. I won't show you the other gun because that's exactly the same. I'll show you the Chaos one. Not too much on there really, to be fair. Just his arm. And the last one, just edge highlighted his glove and stuff. And that is it. That's what I've been up to. Pretty time consuming, obviously, doing the grey, but that is out of the way. Weathering to do, as I said, it's probably going to take me about 3 hours to weather these up. I've got to pin them, put them on the bases, varnish them, do a touch of blood effects here and there, and then they'll be done. So next video will be the showcase video. I really hope you like how they're looking. Thanks for watching, as always. Of course, appreciate all of the feedback and comments that I always get in my videos, so thank you very much for those. Really appreciate that, and it really does help spur me on to get these finished. And of course I am aiming to finish these before April for the Achievable April challenge set by Jamjar34. Of course, a link to Jamjar's channel in the description description below. Go and check it out if you haven't done so already. That's it from me. Thanks for watching.